Hello and good evening. Welcome to Spirit Finders UK, where we finally made the time to get back to Easby Abbey in North Yorkshire. We did come here previously, but there was a lot of drunken youths around, so we had to postpone our investigation. But tonight we're hoping to get all the best results we can, and we've got some specific questions from a spirit medium, and we've also got some different things that we can try out this evening. I'm really looking forward to how this episode's going to go. See you all soon.
Oh yeah, there is something straight up. Look at that's going to red immediately.
Hold up that way.
Hello, is there a spirit there? I'm going to ask you some questions. I need you to control what you're doing with the lights. I know that you're there. I need you to light all 5 as a yes and orange for a no. Do you understand? Yes. Have you been here for a long time? It's hard for me to decipher. Can you hear me clearly? No, you haven't been here for a long time. Is that right? Yes. Have you just been here a short time? No. I suppose it depends what you think is a long time or a short time. I'm going to take it back down for a second. I'm going to ask you something a bit more simple. Thank you. Are you a man? Full lights for yes, orange for no. Can you be clear with your answers? Is that a no? Struggling to control itself. Have you got too much power? I think that's a no. So are you, well done, are you a woman? It's weird. Do you not consider yourself a man or a woman? Calm down.
Just try moving further forward that way. When there's no electricity in here at all.
Such a strong signal.
It stops.
Right, okay, that's it. We've managed to make it to a point where you can control it more smoothly. Right, let me ask you again. I'll do it different. Are you a woman? Full lights for yes, yes. Oh, orange for no, I think that's a yes. We've got a woman. Were you a child when you died? No. Were you 20 to 30 when you died? No. Were you 30 to 40 when you died? No, this could take some time. Were you 40 to 50? No. Oh, that sounds like quite a long life. 50 to 60? No. Are you getting bored of me? Are you pleased that we're here? Yes.
We should definitely come back to this bit when it gets darker. As you say, it's still light.
Darker. Right, okay, we're going to come back, Lee's promised. We'll see you later.
So when we previously explored this area, we put some photographs online for some people to have a look at, and we actually had a psychic medium contact us called Rob from a page called Beyond the Grave. So I just want to come back to those areas and ask the questions that he said might have some sort of influence on this area, and just see if we get any kind of reaction. So I've got a couple of things running as well at the same time. So the question for this area was, I see bones. Has anybody dug here before? Does that question make sense to anybody who's in this area? But I'm going to point this down towards this is the actual area in this great pit here, but I considered climbing down and then I wasn't sure that I could get back out again, so I thought it's a bit too early in the evening yet to get myself stuck in any awkward positions. So let me turn around, dangle my legs a bit, I dare to do that. So is there anybody buried here that nobody knows about? Have you been forgotten? We're here tonight if you want to give us a message. See nothing in this area at all, which is a complete contrast to where we were inside before. So it shows that the EMF reader's not just going wild all the time.
Hold on, this. Hold on.
You don't want me to drop that either.
Just hold it.
Show down there. There's quite a lot of overgrowth. I don't think it actually looks like anyone's been down there. People have thrown things down there, but not... I like this window up behind me. Can I turn it around? I'll have a look at you. There's Lee, ready in reserve in case I fall into the pit of doom.
Gordon. Go up. Let's go in.
Right, let's go for it. Is there someone in... Oh, I'm getting a reading. Is there someone in here who... could be too close to the thing.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, I've got too much equipment now. Is there someone in here who'd like to make contact with us? Any communication? Can you make my light EMF reader light up? Just to show that there's a presence.
It's on the machine they can use.
Oh yeah, there's a machine you can use as well. It just records, doesn't it? And then you can play it back afterwards.
EVP.
So if you do want to say anything, say it to this small grey instrument here, and even though we won't hear it right now, we'll be able to listen back later and hear it. .6 metres, that's quite close. The ghost radar's reading a presence at 2.6 metres away, and it's given us the words long, the speak out, up, ignore. Does anything that I've said there, any of those words, are they something that you'd like to let us know? Fall in. Should we come back to this area later?
So what was the questions of Rob?
To know whether there was any bones. Has anybody ever dug here? I'm sensing undiscovered bones. You wouldn't like to get thrown down there though, you would feel completely disposed of. Don't just throw them down there, especially with all the other graves. I should probably try and get over this fence. You should keep recording just in case I fall over it. Not gonna pick, oh, it's because I went close to my phone again. No, I'm going to go through this way. Would you have enjoyed seeing me fall in the pit? No, there's nobody there. Everybody would have enjoyed that.
What?
Our equipment?
What's that?
Who knows? There could be something on there later.
Right, best thing to do. All that.
Okay, play it back right. Okay, play it back right now. Okay, play it back right. So we've come over to another area here where Rob from Beyond the Grave UK, and thank you very much for your questions this evening, he sensed a presence in this large dark doorway. He said, I see a shadow in the large doorway, someone looking out, watching a man in robes. But when you sit here with the sun going down, you do start to feel like this is like there's somebody watching you. If anybody can see anything, put something in the comments down below to let us know. Or if there's a ghost around, let your presence know. There's so much history here. We know that you're here.
What's that?
I don't know, just a fucking... Yes. There's someone walking over your grave, ironically. One of them.
Yeah, it's about to get dark, so let's get ready, yeah?
Yeah. Right, okay then. Let's go for it.
We can hear you.
Are you female?
Just nothing. I feel like someone was watching you. I got a bit of that before, that's the reason I'm saying
Exactly, yeah. No. Put it inside there.
it. Not in, yeah, when
When
we,
you're
I
inside.
got like a shiver down my spine when we were literally sat just behind that room.
When you're inside that room, looking out. It's weird.
What did you think you could see something?
Yeah. It's like a shadow go across.
Where across here?
You see? It's like someone.
There's loads of things flashing past this all the time, but
Could be bugs.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to. What's that? Did you see that little flashing light at the bottom there, like a little stop?
Yeah. Camera's gone dark on it.
Well, because there's nothing on it. As soon as you're on it again,
Right, yeah.
yeah, it's absolutely fine. Can we get through there then, or we're going back up this hill?
We've got. We get responsible now.
Definitely. Have you still got the app on now, or have you turned it off?
I'm just walking.
Maybe we should have it on while we walk round and see if there's anywhere that's particularly sensitive. You're giving this another try. Come out, wherever you are. This bottom area is quite dark. I'll give it the full investigation.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Maybe we can move back on now. This is stopped.
What, it's stuck on one? Turn it off and on again.
No, that's fine.
Oh, well, it does show that it's not going crazy all the time then.
We're going this side.
Do you want me on that side so you can see down to the darker area?
So we've got Easby movement in the background as well. Are you still there? So we haven't had left or anything yet.
What's it doing there?
Flatline.
Is anybody there still that wants to communicate with us? Sorry, we just had to nip outside quickly to check on some things, but we still want to talk to you. There's something flying around in front of the camera like crazy still. Are you getting it? Can you make our EMF reader light up for us so that we know you're there? This device here in front of me that Lee's holding. We're looking for evidence that spirits can communicate with us. People from the past. There you go. To share your life experiences, you know you want to.
So if you have a message for us, what you've got to do is draw close to this device you see.
Let me show everyone what we're doing here.
Voice later on.
Yeah, it's not getting... Oh, right, that's me. So that just shows.
That's what happens. See what I'm talking?
What's that floaty thing mean?
It's because it's moving.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're here because we want to communicate with people who aren't alive anymore.
And let's establish some ground questions. Here we go. A female, so it's
No.
a male. Are you a boy?
It's hard for us to tell from this camera whether it's lit up or not.
You don't matter. Ask you a question.
Are you male? No, we're not getting anything. Have you been here for very long? Are you trapped? Yes, you're trapped. Okay. What do you need to release you? How can I ask that in a yes or no question? Is there something that you did that you can't escape the spirit world because you need forgiveness for it? No.
Okay. Ask you to trapped again?
Were you trapped? Is there anybody there? There's some reason why you can't leave.
Did you say we're trapped in it?
Were you murdered?
If you're trapped, are you trapped in a tunnel? Are you in a tunnel and can't get out?
Do you want to let me hold it? Because it was going off like crazy when I had hold of it before.
What's going on, please?
Yeah.
So you know, like,
Maybe it doesn't want to talk to you. Maybe it wants to talk to me.
if you asked if
We're specifically there.
trapped?
So it's only lighting up.
Are you,
Hello.
yeah, look, if you're trapped, yeah? If
If you're trapped,
put it this way, because we can't see it.
if you're trapped, light up the gauge now to let us know that something's happened to you. You were there before.
See, think about it.
We're, sp-
Drummer boy,
we're specifically looking for the drummer boy this evening.
yeah, the drummer boy was trapped in a tunnel,
I was with you.
yeah?
There we go.
He's trapped,
There
yeah?
we go. Were you trapped in the tunnel?
The drummer boy trapped in a tunnel.
If you play your drums for us now, we'll find you.
That way.
If you play your drums for us, yes, that's it. Do you want us to come and look for you? Light up all the lights if you want us to come and look for you. Oh. Do you want to... No? You don't want us to look for you? Is it pointless?
See what's going off when you mentioned there's a story of the drummer.
Do you want me to tell you what we know about the drummer boy? Were you part of an army? Did the soldiers follow you for so long and then they lost you? We can hear you.
Lights bouncing off that.
Is it cold and dark down Are you lonely? Have you not got much energy this evening?
If you can play your drums, we'll follow you and we'll come and get you. If you can do that for us?
No. We want to help you. We know you're only a child. Again, if anybody sees anything whilst this is all going on, don't forget to put in the comments below any advice or any extra information will be greatly appreciated. He'd appreciate this as well, any extra information, because we're clearly not looking properly. Are we not receiving your message properly? You feel like we're wasting your time?
So if we go and have a walk around now, we're going to listen for the sound of your drums. Do you think you can do that?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yes, that's okay
Okay.
to do.
Right.
We're pleased to know you're there.
We're going to keep the device on. We're going to follow it. We're going to listen for your drums. One sec.
We've had things behind.
That's the way there. I need to stop this.
You've got extra reason at the top here as well. It's all going crazy. Are you excited about walking around this evening? Now it's finally dark. Oh no, we need to get scared. Yeah, you can't get through that way, can you?
You need to look at that.
So we're starting to have a walk round. Yes, I'm excited.
Steph. So, we're listening for his drum. We can't go that way.
Which way am I going?
We'll go for that. We'll go for that. No, you can't go for that. This way, yeah. Keep an eye on that.
I'm trying to. I'm not supposed to. Danger. These steps are uneven, see? They're slippery in wet weather. Please take special care. Yeah, because these steps are not very good. I'm looking for you as well. You've got all the necessary equipment to stimulate.
Wasn't that bit?
Down this bit. It's a large dark space. We've got the cover of night now. You can come much closer to us.
Has it stopped?
Now. Can you not keep up with us? Oh, drummer boy. Or anybody else in this area, we know that there's a lot of you. How body damage is bit is.
I can't go down now. Something to do with
That's quite a sharp drop.
something like that.
That's some poisonous plants, yeah, that could be over. Nice. Even the silhouette of it in the darkness. Is there anybody who actually loves being here? Because it's such a beautiful historic place. Is there anyone who's buried here? Wants to come to us? It's night time now. What?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing at me?
Nothing.
There's loads of midges there, like I can see about 50,000.
Should see how it looks on there.
Huh?
Should see how it looks on the camera.
The church.
Come on, we need the sound of the drums. We can't help you.
12th century. That relates to our 1152.
We need the sound of the drums, so we can't help him. We've answered all the questions off that need to be answered, haven't we?
Yeah. Shall I try and do some sort of spiritual ritual or something like that?
No.
See if we know.
No.
I've watched a few online. I know how they go. Could just help.
Alright then. Why do it? You think that's a good idea? Come here. Ask the viewer.
I'm going for it now.
Ask the viewer.
Viewers, do you think it's a good idea
Yeah.
if I do some sort of spiritual seance?
Comment down below and we'll do it in the next video.
Okay, I can wait till that long. Please say yes.
Which is a...
This must have been on inside. I bet these floors were made.
What's that?
Is that over at the castle where the soldiers are? Right, I'll put my finger there for a second just to see if it can light up on its own. Stop flashing. Right, we're just going to use one ball so you can focus all your energy on just one ball. I'm going to go with my soldiers. Are there any soldiers here that are in amongst the battle?
Where's your kid too?
Oh, I can't see a thing. Anybody that's no longer living who wants to communicate with us?
That's it, you have to give it a few seconds because we've got EVP running, so you ask your question,
Right, okay.
give it time to respond, that's all that is. That's why,
That's
so that's why
a little flicker on there, that's what I'm trying for
yeah,
a
that's,
short amount of time.
that's why we've got the little bit of silence, you know, it's not like we're not.
We're looking for someone who wants to make a clear communication with us. Someone who feels they've got the strength to communicate with the living world, even though you're from the world of the dead.
Do you know you're dead?
Do you wish you weren't dead?
What's that? Do you not?
Gotta decipher what it is now.
Keep going, keep going. Get your things all over.
Nothing again in this area. I'm picking my things up.
Yeah.
See if they're working.
I'm not. Have to do it left time. Never last time we did this. We've got to press save.
Oh, it's alright, we've got to make every mistake there is possible before we get everything correct. It's not the first time we've been here. We've come here twice, specially, to pay you a visit.
Oh. Wild pack
Did you
of
bring the
dogs.
thermal can?
Yeah, it's in the backpack.
Yeah.
Can you feel sorry for this area?
Here's a full close. Blech. Yeah.
This bit's crumbling in with bare hands.
So the spirits or entities want to make yourself shine on the thermal energy.
Hang on. So,
Was there somebody there? So our investigation for this evening has finally come to an end. But if there's anything you'd like us to do next time, any suggestions, then just pop them in the comments below and we'll see you all then. Thank you.